Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. Today I'm at my niece's house. They just built this big, wonderful house, and so we're cooking in her kitchen, and we have several people that are going to cook with us today. One of them being my sister, Kelly, and I told somebody on that one video that with Leah, that I'm French's favorite sister-in-law.
Oh, yes.
Because that's what he always says, but
Yes.
he doesn't really mean it. But so Kelly's going to do a couple of recipes with me, and the first one we're going to do is called Bailey's Poke Cake. And so what it has in it, you use a regular cake mix, and I always like to start with regular cake mix things that makes things so much easier. It calls for some instant pudding, both chocolate and vanilla. It will call for some vegetable oil, some sweetened condensed milk, some espresso powder, and we talked about the fact that I assumed espresso powder would be in with coffee and all that, but it's not. It's in the baking aisle.
I've never heard of it.
It calls for it in the recipe. I thought you made that.
I didn't make this one.
Oh.
I
Anyway.
just used this.
Ah, you use the good stuff. It does call for Bailey's Irish cream, so she made sure she had that in there. Some milk, 3 eggs, or whatever your cake recipe calls for, and then some mini chocolate chips. Okay, so again, we're going to start with a regular cake mix, and Kelly's going to put that in our bowl, and she's going to mix that. We're going to mix that with a tablespoon of espresso powder. I just have to take the Bailey's cream.
I like it when they make the mouth big enough you can
I
stick
know.
the measuring spoon
Well,
in
some of
it.
my measuring spoons are narrower, and some are fatter, and I always have to smell like coffee.
Is it chocolate?
No, it's
Chocolatey
kind of
or-
kind of a coffee.
You mix it with
Yeah,
this?
mix it with the whisk. It's just to get those two, so there are no pockets of espresso. And then we're going to follow the recipe on the cake box. So this calls for the oil. We already measured. We have
Cup and a fourth of water.
a half cup of oil though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that in there. We have 3 eggs, so Kelly's going to put the 3 eggs in.
Try not to get the eggshell in
Yeah.
there. Matter if there's a chicken in there?
There's not a chicken in there. Although, like we said, it's the boneless, skinless, whole chicken. 1/4 and a cup of water, 1 1/4 cups of water, and then she's going to mix those together. Now, we've already preheated the oven to 350, and we've already sprayed our 9x13 pan. Cheap, cheap, cheap. You can't take her anywhere, can you?
You don't have to beat it with a beater?
Nope, just mix the two. You just need to do it long enough that it make sure there are no. Keep going. You know how the white sometimes doesn't like to mix in?
Does it look
Yep.
good?
Okay, dump that in your pan.
Mm,
Come on, muscles.
big heavy bowl.
And then we'll put that in that oven, and then we'll show you what comes next. Okay, so we're back. Kelly's making the Bailey's Poke Cake, and we're getting ready to make the filling that's going to go over the top of the cake that we baked. And so she's going to add what?
The always get these mixed up. Condensed.
Yeah, sweetened condensed milk.
Oh boy.
I find it in Jenny's kitchen.
Tracy.
That one. Thank you. Did you know you can make caramel sauce out of sweetened condensed milk?
I was just gonna say that. And I heard somebody said they made pie, like thicken it up and make, I guess it'd be caramel
Yeah,
pie.
I
Caramel.
have made it. You put it in boiling water for quite a while, completely immersed in boiling water, and let it boil, and it turns to a real soft caramel sauce.
Are you the one that blew the lid off?
Yes, I did. Yeah, long time ago. She has a small package of vanilla pudding. And then the really good part. She has half a cup of Bailey's Irish cream. You need to stir with. Oh, and she's going to take this over the mixer and mix it up really well. And then we're going to stick that in the refrigerator for 5 minutes while we get the cake poked and that on the top of it. Okay, so we've baked our cake. Kelly poked the holes in it. She made the Bailey's sweetened condensed milk mixture, and she's going to dump that over it and just try to make sure it goes all over the cake and down into the holes that we poked.
Need
A spatula would work better, wouldn't it?
Thought this would be okay,
But I
but
don't know where it went. Oh, it's
alright.
in our mixture over there. It'll work. Okay, well, she's spreading that out in the small mixing bowl. I'm going to go ahead and put a small package of chocolate pudding mix, instant, not cook and serve. A half a cup of Bailey's Irish cream. And a half a cup of milk. Now Kelly's going to take this over to the mixer and she's going to mix it just until it's thick, and then we're going to fold in an 8-ounce container, and we have a larger one, so she's going to fold in half a container of Cool Whip, and then we'll spread that on the top of the cake and sprinkle it with some mini chocolate chips, and then the cake will go in the refrigerator. It'll be done. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.